Sunday the 15th of January and I am starting the day boiling up some potatoes. I'm having salad tonight, so I'm going to make a bit of a potato salad to go with it. I'm using up things out of my freezer again today. These potatoes were actually from Olio. I had the biggest 2 bags of new potatoes that were rooted like mad. They've got really big white roots on them. But the potatoes themselves are fine. They're still hard, nothing wrong with them. So I've taken the roots off and I'm boiling them. I've taken these out of the freezer. We're going to have some of these in some wraps for our lunch. I've got mackerel in the fridge that I bought the other day and I've taken these prawns out. So I'm going to be having mackerel and prawn salad. Mackenzie and his dad are having pie mash and peas. That's frozen mash. And then I've got some sausages that I've taken out for the 2 little ones. So I am finally starting to use things out of my freezer. So yeah, I'm just off out to give Honey some carrots and tomatoes. And I'll catch up with you. I'm not having any breakfast yet because I'm not hungry and I'm busy doing stuff. I've got people coming to collect food. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. So guys, this is my lunch. I'll put a picture on screen of what is inside my wrap. It's 940 calories for it all. However, I must be glutton for punishment as somebody skipped their collection for the big Tesco up by me. It's a different Tesco that I went to the night before when I said I'm never doing a big store again. So yeah, I'm doing a collection from there and it's going to be manic because it's a big store. I'm going to be overrun with food while I'm listing it all and stuff. So I'm having this for now and then I'll just make a salad up later quickly. So this is what I've got. I've got the wrap, half a Scotch egg. Scotch eggs were left over from the app. No one collected them. And I can't let them go because they were used by. So we've just had them between us now. So I've got half of one. That is a apricot fool I picked up in Morrison's. And one of the Cadbury's Delights. I've got over 1,000 calories left for later. And I will eat when I get a chance. So I'll catch up with you soon, guys. Here we are back in the car. We're back in Daddy's car, aren't we?
Yep.
And we're waiting at Tesco's to go in and get our stuff. I've got reinforcement because I have heard before that people have picked up from here 15 cages. And when I say 15 cages, that's like probably 30, 40 boxes in a cage. So I've actually made good friends with a lady on my estate who introduced me to Olio. So she's given me her number and she said if I can't cope with what I'm picking up, she'll bring her car down or her car. She's got a couple of cars, her and her husband. So it should be all right. I'm hoping there's just 1 cage and maybe a cage and a half or something. I'll probably cope with that in the car. Pile it all up. Seats are down. I'll be piling it on top of you as well, Dex.
Well, you could have some down here.
I've already put an advert. If you put an advert on Olio to like say free food come in, and you basically just say that you're doing a collection tonight and it's going to be approximately listed at X amount of time, it apparently attracts in new people, and there's 546 people waiting for me to put listings on. So
Let's hope we get.
I'm gonna be busy.
Let's hope we get it gone by midnight.
But he earns his pocket money. You help me, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on yet.
Don't know what you can spend. Save it.
I know.
Save it. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. It's going to be madness. My legs are killing me. I've just taken loads of tablets to hopefully keep my legs going. Guys, it's fine. We've got half a cage. Look, my old helper. So we've got three big boxes there.
Mum, I can see an
You
orange.
can see strawberries and stuff and
see an
hot cross
orange.
buns and that. So we're going to get home and
What's a
unpack
sweet
that.
potato?
Huh?
I can see a potato in there.
You can see potatoes, can you? Right, let's get the car loaded, babes.
Okay.
See you in a bit, guys. Right, we're loaded up. 2 of the 6 boxes were just boxes. They were empty, so I've left them with them. So I've got 4 full boxes, so I'm gonna go home now and start listing it. You can see I've got parcels and parcels of food everywhere. Stuff that's people collecting or with their names on, so I know where I am. All names on there, and that's where I'm listing stuff. So it's a bit manic here at the minute. Oh, guys, I'm done. About 90% of the stuff's been requested. I'm just waiting for people to come and pick it up now. And Dexter found an Xbox birthday cake in there and said, could he keep it? So I was like, yes, you can. So Xbox cake later. My watch, I've just had a message. I've changed the screen on it. This watch information, which I've got to say I love this watch, will be on my way in on Tuesday. So look out for that if you want to know about this watch. Yeah, I've got bags of bags stacked up here waiting for people to come. And I've had quite a few new ones as well, which is good. It's not the same people all the time. So yeah, it's quite rewarding, you know. I was like, I'm never doing a big store again because I was turned upside down when I did the one in Talbot Green. Oh, someone at the door, so I've got to go. So this is our reward for doing the food things tonight, what Dexter chose. I could have kept a lot more, but I didn't really want to. I just wanted to give it out. So I'm just going to cut this up because the kids' friends are here and they're going to take some home. Might even have a bit later myself. So this is my dinner. It's 728 calories. I've got a salad under there with pineapple, tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, etc. Smoked mackerel, some prawns with some seafood sauce on. I've made a potato salad with a bit of spring onion and some Crucials yogurt and mint dressing. And that is it. And I'm literally left with 1 bag of pita breads and 1 bag of flatbreads. Everything else has gone and been collected. All the cake has gone that we took from the Olio. There's literally 1 bit in there, which is Dexter's. You can see the original price was £15 and it was down to £3.15. Obviously nobody had it, so it's gone in landfill anyway, but I won't be having any. That's Dexter's bit in there. We've sent some to the neighbours and stuff, so yeah, that's my dinner, and I will catch you in the next clip to let you know what I'll use the last of my calories on. Sorry, my heat has just kicked in. Oh, do you know what? I nearly done another food collection tonight. What's wrong with me? It's like an addiction. But I don't keep the stuff, so it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, let's go and get the food. It's like, it's just all these different people knocked my door tonight. It's mad. I've had 1 no-show. 1 person asked for a prawn cocktail. It's prawns in the sauce, and they're not replying, and they've not showed up. So they've asked for it. So what I'll do, I have asked them if they're coming. So if they don't reply in another half an hour, I am gonna block them, because what you do, if they don't turn up, they don't tolerate no-shows basically, because the food's gonna get wasted, because that prawn cocktail's got to be at my house by 11:59, no later. So yeah, I'll relist it. If somebody has it, then they have it. If they don't, I know it'll be a day out, but I don't mind eating food like that. I might have it tomorrow for my lunch, save it going in the bin. I still haven't eaten any extra calories. I've just sat down to watch Bex weigh in, where I think she's made a boo-boo on her scales or something. That's the gist of it so far. I think she weighed herself wrong. So I'm about to watch that and see what that's all about. But before that, I'm just going to go and have a dive into my goodie bags. Oh, do you know what? I might have some of that Milky Bar chocolate with the crushed eggs in it. Decisions. I'll let you know anyway, and then that'll be me done. But yeah, when I was having my dinner, this lady, which I now call my friend, you know what? It's mad how someone's personality, how you match someone else's. I met her through this Olio. She lives on my estate. We're similar ages. And we just hit it off. We're messaging each other constantly. And I'm in the middle of talking to her now, back and forth on Messenger. And it's crazy. But she messaged me then and said, have you seen Tesco Church Village has got a last minute pickup? And it was for 8:30 tonight. Bearing in mind, I'd only just sat down to have my food and my legs are really killing me. My legs feel like I could just snap them off. That's how bad they feel. But then I was like, oh, there's all that food waste. Nobody was claiming the slot. She was in her pajamas and didn't want to go out to do it, and she'd only just done one herself. And I'd done the bigger Tesco, and I was like, oh. And then Warren was like, you're having a laugh. Don't do it. You've already done that one. And then I was like, eat my dinner. And I said to Dexter, should we do it? And he was like, no, I can't. So we did give it a miss. Nobody claimed it though. So whatever they did have has unfortunately gone in the bin, which is sad. But I just couldn't face doing it. If my legs didn't hurt and I had good legs and I could stand as longer, I would have done it. It was my legs that stopped me doing it. My legs. What I'd do to have a good pair of legs. Never mind, there's always someone worse off than yourself, isn't there? But yeah, so next week I've only got my regular slot in Cowbridge to do, which is on a Thursday, the heater's gone off now, a bit quiet. Yeah, I've got my regular slot on a Thursday, which I don't know if I'm going to keep up because it's 20 minutes to get there, 20 minutes back. I only had 2 bags and they were a bit funny, like saying, oh, you come back later and all this, and made me feel a bit like, oh, as if they were doing me a favour, like. So I'm going to go this week and see what it's like. And then if it's a bit naff again, I'm going to give it one more go, so 3 times, and then I'll unassign myself from that slot and give it someone else, because you can unassign at any time. You can also skip a slot. So next Saturday, I'm going to a 40th party. So I've skipped that slot, but someone's already claimed that one off slot. So that's all good, because obviously if you're a volunteer, they can't expect you to do every single one. You've obviously going to have things that come up, occasions where you're going out or whatever. So they do give you the opportunity to skip them. So yeah, let me go and see what goodies I've got, and I'll let you know what I'm going to use the rest of my calories on. It's weigh day tomorrow, where you'll get an update. I weighed every single day this week. And you know what? A few of you said, oh, don't do it, you won't like it, or don't do it, or you'll be disheartened. I'm flipping loving weighing every day, seeing it, do its thing. Don't want to give too much away, before you watch the weigh-in. But, yeah, loving it so far. So, I have gone with 55 grams of mini eggs, which I'm going to make last forever. And I've got this ice pop, which is 15 calories. I'll put the calories of the eggs on screen because I can't remember what they were. They were 200 and something, 55 grams. And that's me night. I'm coming in with 5 calories left to spare today. And I'm pooped. So I'm going to go to bed now. No, I'm not. I'm telling lies. I'm not going to bed now. I'm going to watch Rebecca because she's on pause at the moment and she's on screen like this. So I'm going to watch her. And then I've got to make the kids sandwiches for tomorrow, iron all the uniforms, and then I'll go to bed. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow for the next one. See you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.